On to the next news. Sean Kingston and mother found guilty in fraud case. American reggae singer and rapper Kisean Anderson, popularly known as Sean Kingston, and his mother Janice Turner have been found guilty of fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud in a federal trial. According to NBC 6 South Florida, Sean Kingston was placed under house arrest with electronic monitoring while his mother was taken into custody. The singer must additionally post a surety bond of a home valued at $5,000 and $200,000 in cash, with their sentencing scheduled for July 11. Just so you know, the trial began on Monday, March 24, and concluded with closing arguments on Friday, March 28. The jury reached their decision after 3.5 hours of deliberation. According to NBC 6, Sean Kingston, who did not testify during the trial, and his mother were convicted of defrauding several businesses, including multiple jewelers, a television installment company, and a high-end car dealership. The total sum of items the both obtained exceeded $1 million, prosecutors said. The judge decided that the singer's mother, Janice Turner, was a flight risk, partly because she did testify. In footage published, Sean Kingston can be heard telling U.S. Marshal agents to protect my mother as he was escorted from the courthouse. If you recall, both Sean Kingston and his mother were arrested in May 2024 and made their first court appearance in July. They were each charged with 1 count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and 5 counts of wire fraud. Janice Turner would often ensure deliveries and wire transfers only to send fraudulent transfers instead, according to the indictment, and the scheme went on for several years. During the trial, the defense argued that the prosecution didn't have evidence that Turner and Kingston intended to commit fraud and said some of the alleged victims got their money and merchandise back.
Wow. So you commit a fraud and then you pay back later. Like, how?
But they're saying, okay, we
Like
didn't
that
know.
last line,
We didn't know the transfer
did not go
through. Now that you brought it to our attention, after back and forth, they decided to refund the money.
So it's just shocking that it's not just one time and it's not just one person.
Nadia, they catch you now.
So that was where the problem came, because if it was a one-time thing, or if it was always happening with a particular jeweler, you'd say, okay, maybe the banks are not working together or it's the network. But it happened with jewelry, with cars, with different things, furniture, like all over. It was like a targeted thing. And then it was beginning to look like it was a business for them.
Yeah, sure.
So everyone had to start coming out one after the other and saying it, and that was where the lawsuit had to come in. Because this person said, so, oh, this happened to me too. Oh, this happened to me. And then all the dots were connected and they got arrested. Oh. So if it was a one-time thing or a two-time thing, we would say it's a mistake. But it continued, and then it became a case, and now they have testified with their evidence. And you know, the court of law deals with evidence. So it is what you have to show and is right or correct that they will be judged on. And now all the evidence has been placed. They have been judged. They have to drop this money. He's under house arrest. His mother has been detained, and he's begging that they should take care of her. But I just wish them the best, honestly. At least it's we're looking forward to the next sentencing date, which is July 11. We're looking forward to that. And
let's know how many years.
I just want this whole thing to die down, because it's been a long time coming. This has been on for months, for a long time. You don't say.
Crazy situation. Crazy, man.
Really crazy. Crazy things are happening.